What's going on? Why do they want to cut down Saturday service?
Okay. They claim they're going to save Postmaster General Donohue and Postal Management and his allies in Congress, like Congressman Darrell Issa, claim that they're going to save $2 billion a year if they eliminate Saturday delivery. They have no figures whatsoever. The Postal Rate Commission has asked them for figures about how much revenue they're going to lose if they eliminate Saturday delivery, and they haven't come up with anything. The way the Post Office top management operates is through a web of lies and deceit, and actually law-breaking, because these Congress, the House and the Senate, both passed continuing resolutions this week, and Obama's going to sign them, that the continuing resolution calls for 6-day delivery. Donohue says he's going to break the law.
Wait. Obama passed a law saying to keep 6-day?
The House and the Senate till September 30th.
Okay.
They passed a continuing resolution.
Yeah.
Both houses passed it, and they sent it to Obama. I don't know if he's back from Israel yet. But supposedly he was going to sign it when he came back from Israel. That would preserve Saturday delivery, but only until September 30th. But Congressman Issa of the 49th District in California, who chairs the committee that oversees the Post Office, has publicly encouraged Postmaster Donohue to break the law and eliminate Saturday delivery anyway. There's a whole pattern of law breaking. I'm talking about actual federal laws that they have been breaking for years and getting away with it. There's a law on the books. It's Title 18 of the U.S. Code. Section 1701 deals with obstruction of the mail, and Section 1703 deals with delay of the mail. When I was on the job, if I would delay or obstruct in one letter, the postal inspectors would have taken me out of the building in handcuffs, and they should, because I would have broken the law. Donohue, this Saturday delivery is catching the public's attention. What hasn't caught the public's attention is the fact that they're in the process of eliminating half of our distribution network, half of the plants across the country that cancel mail and distribute mail and send it out, sort it. Half of those are being eliminated. They eliminated about 70 last year. Between February 23rd and July 1st of this year, they're eliminating 99 plants. This already is causing massive delay of the mail. We had a network that had 460 processing centers, strategically located all across the country. We're not cutting that down to 230, half of the network. What they've done, especially since February 23rd, when they started this accelerated process of closing 99 plants, is cause massive delays of the mail. That is against the law, but nobody seems to care. Nobody seems to care. I've written to Attorney General Holder. I've written to the U.S. Attorney for the District of Maryland that has jurisdiction. A whole bunch of officials, and I get the answer, the proper authorities have already investigated this, and there's no basis. Well, the proper authorities investigated what happened in Frederick, Maryland in November of 2011, when first-class mail sat on trailers for 10 days when they moved the processing to Baltimore. Baltimore couldn't handle it. They made a recommendation, don't close any more plants during Christmas mailing season. Well, you know what they did? They closed Kilmer plant in New Jersey during the Christmas mailing season. They flew right in the face of the recommendation that the Inspector General made, but nothing happens to them. What it is, you have the Wall Street capitalists who see $67 billion, because that's how much we take in revenue every year. Even in the face of what the internet has done to our first-class mail volume, and even in the face of the worst recession since the 1930s, we took in $67 billion worth of revenue last year.
Wow.
Does that sound like a dinosaur? Well, they want to get that in their clutches.
You took in $67 billion of revenue?
We lost. I don't know, we lost 6 or 7 billion. But total revenue, total amount of stamp sales that we took in was 67 billion. Okay. The reason we lost the money is because of a law that was snuck through in a lame duck Congress in the dead of night in a voice vote in 2006 that requires us to pre-fund 100% for 75 years into the future our retiree health care benefits. That is what is killing us. The internet is not killing us. The internet has hurt us badly. I can't deny that. I'd be a tried to deny the effect of the internet on first-class mail volume. Hey, Sarah, but as the internet causes a drop in first-class mail volume, it causes an even bigger increase in parcel shipping. Here's a fact for you, a little factoid. Right now, while we still exist, while we're still supposedly public service, I can walk right up the street to 34th Street, up to 33rd Street, 8th Avenue, and with a package that weighs 10 pounds. Walk up to the clerk and say, I want to send this priority mail. That's supposed to be 2 or 3 day delivery for priority mail. For that 10-pound package, she's going to tell me to fork over $11.35. I take the very same package down to 7th Avenue, to FedEx, and I go for the FedEx round 4-day delivery, $51 and change for the exact same service. And what do you think is going to happen if they privatize us? FedEx is going to charge her $100 for that $51 package. FedEx right now and UPS right now do not deliver in rural areas. It's not profitable for delivery in rural areas because the residences are too dispersed. You're delivering around here where it's a concentrated population. The letter carrier walks into a building, you can drop 200 or 300 letters right in their mailboxes and then go to the building next door. But in rural areas, you have to stop at this house, then you have to stop at the next house. They could be 8 miles apart. You can't make any money that way. So if they privatize us, they're not going to want rural delivery. They're not going to take on something that they're out to make money. They're not out to lose money. Rural people are going to suffer. People that depend on getting medicine. There's a lot of medicine is shipped with the U.S. mails.
Yeah.
If they take away Saturday delivery, if they keep cutting these mail processing plants, then they're going to suffer. So the people, the people are going to suffer. I like to get the people to realize it's not just about postal jobs. It is about postal jobs because people say, oh, you guys make $50 grand a year and you got a good union and all this. Yeah, that's true. If they break our unions, if they're successful in breaking our unions, which is what they want to do, that's going to have a ripple effect out over the whole working class. You're talking about 500,000 union workers. 500,000. Walmart is the largest civilian employer. They're non-union. It rankles them that we're the second largest civilian employer. We got 500,000 employees, and we got 4 unions that get decent wages, decent benefits, and decent working conditions. That drives the 1%, and it drives the Wall Street banksters crazy. We know they want to break unions. It's not just us. We see it going on all over. But we will have a big impact on this union-busting wave that's going on in this country should the capitalists succeed in privatizing the postal. It's guaranteed in the Constitution. It's supposed to be a public service for we the people. Take out your copy of the U.S. Constitution. Turn to Article 1, Section 8, Clause 7, and you'll see it's enumerated in the Constitution. Congress shall establish a post office. Laws don't mean anything to these people. The Constitution doesn't mean anything to them. Here's the only thing that means anything to these people that want to privatize the post office. These green pieces of paper. That's all they care about. They don't care about the old person sitting waiting for his medicine. They don't care about the kid that's not going to be able to go to college because his father lost his job in the post office. That's all they care about. More and more money. That's what this is all about. Union busting. It's about privatization of the public service, and we can't let this happen. The people have to rise up and do more than just write our congressmen. We heard these congressmen at this rally today speak about the post office. I'm going to tell you, I know a lot about it. They had quite a few factual errors. That kid that spoke, Victoria, she's 13 years old. She had every fact and figure down. She had everything right. I was listening closely. Everything she said was right on the money. That's what we need. That kid's 13 years old, and she sees it. Why can't people see what's going on? This isn't just a fight for overpaid federal workers. It's a fight for the soul of the country. They want to privatize us. They want to privatize Medicare, Medicaid, Social Security, public schools. They don't want public services for the benefit of the people. They don't want any relations unless they can make profit. And that's what this is all about. A naked grab for profit at the expense of the American people.
Thanks for watching. Stay informed and be active. Yeah.